Alright guys, here we are to another cursive video. This time we're starting on page 26. We'll do 26 and 27. And if we do this pretty quickly, we can go on to a few more so we have less videos to record. Alright, so we're starting. It gives us the cursive alphabet. Make sure you look at these pictures and you can see which direction they usually want some arrows for you to draw in. So first thing we're going to do is just trace all that we have. So we have all the letters of the alphabet, so you're going to trace all of these letters. A, B, and get that B, that little tail. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, W, X. Now X, you have to pick up your pen so you can mark it through, just like the I. You got to put your dot. Y and Z. Oh, we don't have every letter. Oh, I just realized that. I got confused when I got after the P. All right. Now, for the next one, pretty easy. You just curve them down. Stop the middle, go down. Middle, go down. Middle, go down. Make sure it has that curve. I know I messed up on that second one. The pen slipped out of my hand. Top, all the way down. Top, all the way down. Very easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then you just do the same thing underneath it. Middle, down, middle, down, middle, down. Make sure it has a nice little curve in it. Middle, down, and the same from the top. Okay, just do those. And then at the bottom it says trace beginning stroke on each letter. You're tracing the beginning, but you're also going to trace the whole letter because you still need to practice every single aspect of it. So you're going to start at the M, trace beginning, come back down, up, down, then back up, give it a nice little tail. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Nice little tail. That one looks terrible. See, it's okay to make mistakes. Everybody does it, even when you have a horrible pen. Just be careful with it. See, even this one is off because this pen is terrible. N. The N needs one less hump over it. And so that I know that you're paying attention, I want you to draw a triangle where this circle is. Just do letter V. All right. Now I do the X. Now here, remember the X? You are going to lift up your pen. You're going to curve it up, come down, and come back up, and then do a slash. Some letters in cursive, you will have to pick up your pen, but it's not very many. It's usually the T, the X, the I when you put your dot, but that's pretty much it, if I'm not mistaken. You do a slash, curve, slash, and then the Y. Do the whole thing. Start at the bottom, go up, come back down and around. Easy peasy, right? And the Z curves up. There's a little hump right there that you got to do. Come down, loop around. So just let a little bump right here. You got to make sure you leave it, all right? And make sure your Z goes all the way to the middle line, unlike this one right here. This one's terrible. Don't do what I did on that one. Then it says, write the words that begin with the strokes that curve over. So what words begin with these strokes that curve over? So you have like the A, you have the D. See what else curves over? You have the G. No, not the J. These all curve up. So that's pretty much going to be it that curves just over from top to bottom. Now, then just write some words at the beginning. Just give me 3 words. Start with A, D, G. Any of those. All right? Now, moving on to the next page. Let me scroll down here. Why don't you let me scroll down? Well, let me do it with the mouse, see if that works. That's not working either. What's going on here? There we go. That worked. That is really weird. All right. Next on page 27, we're looking at the N and M. Real easy. All right. So you just trace it. We just traced a whole bunch of these on the other page. Pen. Start at the bottom, come up, down, up, and nice little tail there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And if you need to rewatch this, hopefully this is on your Chromebook so you can. Miss Alter, I'm sure you're listening. Up, down, up, boom. And then I want you to do the same thing underneath here for each one of those. Make your own copy. And do that with the M as well. Please take your time with this. This is going to take a little while to learn. Boom, boom, boom. Don't be afraid to mess up. Messing up actually makes you smarter. Learn from your mistakes. Like, oop, I don't need to do that again. And in this square, I want you to draw a triangle. All right, and then copy down each one here. Copy down your own M's. And then I'm going to trace these for you, and then you're going to rewrite them at the bottom. Make sure they stay within the line. You see none of these letters go past that middle line. Your copies need to look the exact same. Okay? We're not using any capital letters here. Like this one, note. You have one letter that goes to the top, T. I also have to pick up my pen here to cross the T. That's one of the few letters I talked about earlier. It says moat, M-O-A-T, to the top, and mittens, M-I-T-T-E-N. Sorry, mitten. So what I like to do here is just go ahead and cross the T's all the way through if they're together, and then dot the I. That way you don't do two separate ones. It looks messy anyway. And then I want you to write your own down here underneath it. All right? The next, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to trace, except this one, the first letter goes all the way to the top. You do not cross your T until the very end when you're finished writing the word. This is tame. Cross your T. Nail, or male, sorry. Put your dot. And then melt. E-L-T. All right. And then you have 9. A little dot. And then you do the same thing underneath. If the letter goes all the way to the top line, make sure you put that letter at the top line. There's little hints right there. If it stays at the middle, please let it stay in the middle, like this whole thing here. All right. That's it for this one. I am going to take a pause here, and good luck, guys, with these 2 pages. And